Welcome to San Jose State University. Whether you're an incoming freshman or transfer student, starting college for the first time or beginning a new college experience can be very exciting, yet scary.
When I transferred to SJSU, I was really afraid of new. It was going to be a new environment, a new level of education, new people, and I was so comfortable where I was.
To be honest, I wasn't really prepared since I came from a charter school in a Latino community. We didn't have resources. We didn't have stable teachers that were there from the beginning to the end. My transition to college, I would say it was blank. It was a new road for me. I mean, I got to experience everything new, from the campus to the teachers to just the buildings in general, and even the city.
I went to Arizona State right after I graduated. My transition, if I just had to sum it up, I would just say it was a nightmare. I mean, it was completely overwhelming. I had no idea what I was getting myself into. I was never introduced to any program at Arizona State like EOP here.
As you become more independent and take on new academic challenges, you are expected to keep track of your academic progress.
I think the one thing that made my transition really a lot easier was that I allowed myself to schedule everything out.
Before I even applied to college, they would send me a message via my SJSU saying you have to turn in this paper, you have to turn in your transcript. So I was always on top of my things and I was always submitting everything on time, and I feel that that is a habit that has helped me a lot.
Before I even needed help, before I ever lost grasp, I got right into tutoring with EOP, and I met with an EOP tutor once a week and kept on top of all my studies, and I'm thankful that I went to tutoring because without it, I think I would have had way too much stress about my classes.
One way to be successful in my classes here at San Jose State University is talking to the professors as well. Go to their office hours, talk to them after class, study with friends, study with classmates, and try to understand all the information better, so like that you could do really well in the class.
To help you with your successful transition to SJSU, you will need to add or fine-tune a few skills. Some of these include learning how to navigate SJSU's many different departments and building good student habits. Other skills include understanding your school commitments and building a support network on campus.
I learned to navigate the campus mostly by coming to EOP and talking to my advisor, and the advisor would sort of break down based on whatever problem I had, like what department I could go to get those services.
I think it's important to build a support network on campus because I personally don't have any family in this area, so I'm kind of here all by myself.
I would say that the more you're involved in school activities and clubs, more people get to know you, you get to meet new friends, and at the same time, you just have more things to do.
What I would say to applicants is check your MySJSU constantly, check your to-do list, because if you don't do your to-do list, then there could be problems with admissions, financial aid, you might not get help, you could have a hold, and you don't want holds. So you could just do everything that your portal asks you to do, and you'll be fine.
One thing that I would advise is to listen to the things that the advisors are telling you.
I would say if you're about to transfer to San Jose State, hit the ground running. You have to be active in your education, you got to reach out there and be a part of everything.